Whose turn is it to sit in front now?
December 29th.
What?
Is this exciting?
Very.
We're at the Jordan River, and today's the 29th of December, 1991.
And it's just like family vacation. We hop out, we take pictures, go to the bathroom, and run, right?
Bye.
You kind of candy.
Family. At the beginning of the Second World War, they are disappeared. Today it is a youth hostel. But look at the building on the left-hand side. It's beautiful. It's like the French building places. But the new religion is a new way to believe or to accept things. For example, walking on the water, which is, if it happened, it happened on the north side of the lake.
And that's where Jesus walked on water. And they're so big.
5 years ago, 6 years ago, two members of the kibbutz Kenosar found a boat, one of the ancient boats which found ever in Israel. And the conclusion is this is the boat from the Second Temple, the boat from the 1st century AD, or maybe 1st century BC. Josephus Flavius described that the Roman city attacked the city of Magdala, where the Maria Magdalena. And look above on the right-hand side, at the top of the mountain there, Sefa. It's a clear day today, and clear enough. I mean, we have a cloud at the top and at the north side of the country, but now you will see Sefa very clear. Education. We tried to find a man who helped our economic. He fed 5,000 people with 2 fish and 5 loaves. Well, if you find a man like this, he solved our problems. 2 fish and 5 loaves with 5,000 people. And that's what it is. It's like a natural theater, right there. Take a picture.
What is that? What? I'm wrong. What is that?
Wait. The Beatitude. The natural, like a natural amphitheater here, according to the Christian tradition, used as the theater or the place to talk to the people. And according to the Christian tradition, this is the place where Jesus made the ceremony on the mountain. He talked to the 10,000 people, which is the place is large enough to include the 10,000 people. It's amazing because the city of Jesus, known as Capernaum, the village of Nahum, and also Black Dome, also built on the same place, which is the city of Jesus, and the natural part of it.
What? Oh.
That's Jordan's River.
It's my river. What do you want to say to me?
That's the river that flows.
Chessie.
Sounds appropriate.
Oh,
Green
that's it.
land is.
We left, pardon? This is temporary bunkers, yeah. In case of war, you will see the upper Galilee mountain.
Hey, wait, excuse me.
That's the place where we are staying now. The valley, the brown fields down at the bottom, known as the Hula Lakes. It was a swamp here. The swamp created because the Jordan River water stopped by the natural dam, Basel Dam, right here at the bottom. In 1952-53, disturbed by the Syrian, we blowing up the natural dam, and the water ran all the way, as it's running today, down to the garrison settlement, established by families who came from the United States and settled down there at the end of the last century. And a lot of them there joined them. And they built a beautiful settlement, which is later, they left in 1948. What happened in 1948? May 1948.
Ask unknown.
Okay.
Okay. Here, you want to shoot a snake in here?
Look at me. Hayden, look at me. Are you in a bunker?
Driving there.
Why couldn't I do my puzzle?
Now, look at the left corner of the cans. Look at trees.
Does anybody
Set
want
left
to play
corner.
cards with me?
Move a little bit to the left.
Does anybody want
Doesn't matter. The first group of building The low one, this is the Israel checkpoint. A little bit to the light, to the left, which is a very light color, that it's a white, shining now. This is the side. All the way you will see part of the road, the end of the road, a small square white building. And if you look very, very careful there, you will see a flag wave. The trees look like a background of the flag. And this is the Syria checkpoint. The border between Israel and Syria. From the Syria checkpoint, the whole buildings among the trees, this is the city of Quneitra, which is established by the Cherkessim in 1887, when they lost their own independence to the Russians.
I don't think there's anybody up there.
Let's go outside. Yeah, there's someone there.
I see him.
Okay, let's go.
We're not allowed to cross it.
How will we get out?
Okay?
Are we
Now
gonna
what
go
we
with
have
the
there,
lady
the
kid?
border, it's right there in the trees. He's falling. Let's go, let's go. See.
Don't wait, Jeremy. All right, Hank, give me your hand quick. He's going to
German?
introduce
Who
everybody.
speaks German? Or Yiddish?
She speaks German.
You speak
German.
German? So
Yiddish.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Mom, he speaks German. He speaks German.
Sprechen Sie
from
Deutsch?
Austria.
Austria. From,
She doesn't
come
hear.
from
Society, go
Austria.
stand with them.
You can talk to them. Be careful of the barbed wire.
With the bottle. With the bottle yet.
Wait, go stand over there, Dory.
Of Jews. There we stopped the Syrian tanks, fought there against hundreds of tanks, thousands of soldiers and artillery. We stopped them, but we paid the price. Syria invaded to the state of Israel, to the Golan Heights through the three places. And one of the places, it's here. One part of Quneitra, and one, they stopped the forces. That's also one of the military movement of them, to finish their day order, and then they stopped the forces. They finished the day orders with 3 hours, 4 hours. Didn't know what to do. Second, they thought that's one of the tricks they made by the state of Israel. So they give us a time to go to the reserves, push them back to the border.
Coming out to the sun.
Oh, that's glorious.
Andre, are you watching it at all?
Yes, I'm watching, Grandpa. Are you watching?
Yes.
Good.
Exciting.
Yes. Yes, Grandpa.
Yes.
That's the Jews village.
Druze
out of-
village.
They were firing cannons.
All shooting onto the Israelis down below in the valley.
Oh, they have the prettiest candy.
On the other side, the Galilee Mountains, Upper Galilee, and our side, the Syria, the Lebanon, and the Golan Heights.
Well, we haven't sung to
Yes, to the country, from the bottom of the Hermon Mount to the desert. This is the source of the Jordan River. One of the sources of the Jordan River. Listen, we have 3 rivers. It's the Ajashim on this area. One of them, this is the Banyas. Several times they destroy it, and they stop shooting. So what we can do, it's a question of life for us. So off the record.
December. Today is December 29th. Is that Tuesday? Mommy!
Where are Banyans?
Mom! She's waving at me. Hey, we missed the turn. Mommy's waving at me. Get the view. Did you get it?
The PLO land. They're from this place, they tried to invade to our territory many times.
Oh, look at the bunker. Don't kick. What do you have? A little.
See the settlement at the top?
Yes.
That's it. The settlement with the trees on it.
It's a border between Israel and Lebanon.
The Soraya building, it means the administration building. When I said look at the architectures of the buildings, I mean give it attention to the famous bakery in the country.
Baked goods is provided.
It's not a cake. It's some kind of bread. And Arabic bread, Spanish bread. Listen, I know that you ate breakfast already, right? But you should test one of it, piece of it. When we walk around, buy a piece of it and test it. Excellent, really excellent. Sometimes it's cheese in it, sometimes it's savory and oil, olive oil. It's here, but
It's down, it's low.
maybe. If not, we will find it there.
Huh?
We'll find it.
Today is the 30th.
I know some people that are Bashi Bazoo. That means empty-headed in Turkish.
Okay, Bashi Bazoo.
Take a picture.
Church, right? And known as St. Peter. And St. Peter Church, people pray to the west. And I told you, the Christian prays to the east. Here in Israel, we have 4 churches, which is people pray to different directions. One of them at Jerusalem, praying to the temple. One of them at here at Jaffa, welcome people who came from Europe. One of them in Akkar, you will see it tomorrow. Also.
This is absolutely magnificent.
Here, give me a quick tour here.
We're looking at all of Tel Aviv, the coast.
From Old Jaffa.
Here, let me take a view. God, this is gorgeous.
Beautiful spot. Nice day for a change, too. Warm.
I'm gonna faux pan over here.
First day without our coats. Okay.
They are also, when they are prayed, they pray in the books which are very Persian. The language they use also is Persian. But it's not any religion. You will see here a limestone. You can see here the sandstone. A beautiful
What are you doing that for?
pink marble, which is very expensive.
Oh.
Now look at the dog. What do you think? This is a real...
Look at me, Darlie. Hayden.
Say hi.
Hi.
Jordan.
Today's the 31st of December, 1991.
Arab New Year's.
And we're at the Baha'i Temple of Haifa.
When the Ottoman controlled on Haifa, straight, that was the main port, straight on these lines and all the way up to there, the building was not exist on these buildings. They put huge cannon, and one cannon that can protect the port there. Well, the center of the Baha'i Mediterranean two building there, the white and the brown. This is the Ramban Hospital.
Hayden, no. Hey, there was hunter shoes on here. Wait, where's that?
You will see the big silo, the green silo. And on the other side of the port, you will see the military base, the gray ships there. Down, this is the whole lower part of Haifa. Short distance between the water, and that's why we start to build it on the slopes of the mountain.
Does look like San
The whole valley on the right hand side, known as the Zebulun Valley, one of the 12 tribes of Israel, right? Slowly we are going to mention the whole tribes of the 12. This is the beginning of the valley, which is known as the Jezreel Valley. And 2 million years ago, it's a short time ago, right?
Yes.
2 million years ago, it cut off from the Mediterranean. And that's one of the reasons why we have decided away from the city. One of the springs, which is still gushing, far away behind the freeway, and they brought it all the way down to the city by aqueduct. This is part of the aqueduct which built.
Has it been repaired, or this is the way?
No, this is the way how it was. It's profile 4-5 stones, which is the red one, and one on the right, it's a limestone, right? Now this is part of the Cardo. What does it mean, Cardo?
Heart.
Area?
The heart of the city. And we are now, you remember the heart of the city of Jerusalem, the Cairo?
Yes.
Exactly the same. This is the road, the Byzantine road. So what we understand, right? Because if this is the Cairo, it should be at the middle of the city, right? And there.
Well, then,
And this is the mode. Let me see if the bus will move. It's almost on the wall, right? And actually the wall there built on the water. That was one of the fortresses, the only one there, the citadel which surrounded by the water, filled up with water. But the rest of the city, none.
and we're at Tiberias.
We call it
Jordan.
second use.
Right.
Second use stone. So he took those pillars and he built his caravan house.
Wait, the ground level was lower down though.
Wait for it.
Is there with the ocean in the background?
Those theater. The Greek theater, which is the first one who used theater, the semicircle, which known as the orchestra, used as a place. Slowly theater started to develop by the Romans, okay? And then they add the stage. Now, Jordan, talk to us. Talk. Continuing. So, why the Byzantines? Because down underneath, and now listen carefully and fresh your memory. And layers on layers, okay? When the Byzantines turned and used it.
It's January 1st, the day we're leaving, and the huge storm has hit Tel Aviv. It's been winding and blowing all night. Earlier this morning, we couldn't even see across the parking lot.
We crush the grapes and get juice, and that juice, we have to make that juice into wine. Now, one of the basic needs for that juice to be made out of wine is the fermentation. And for the fermentation, we need cool temperature, and we're talking about this winery that was established. Spades and everything. Now, you can see these vats, cement vats. Each vat contains 30,000 liters. Inside, they used to be covered with glass. And afterwards, when we put new wine into an old barrel, it's got a good aroma inside and it gives taste to the new kind of wine. Now, these barrels are good for about 5 years. Now, what we do after 5 years? It's a shame we can't use the barrels anymore, but it's a shame to waste all the good aroma that we've got in food. So we chop bits of old barrels between 15 to 20 years. We've got another few kinds we put for a period between a month and 3 months. Most of the wines are given when they're young. The saying old wine is good wine. The town grew and was surrounded with one in the middle of the town. The vineyard of the middle today, the wine is in the middle of the town. No more vineyards around us, and just building. And this is how it is today, this is how it is. Any questions?
The town of Gaza. The boarders watch the road before they come in. This road is the famous Via Maris, which leads through the Suez Canal to Cairo. With the declaration of the state of Israel on May 15, 1948, the Egyptian army started to march northward to the heart of Israel. They planned to reach Tel Aviv within a few days. From here, all the area along the coast road
This is on the road home from Yacht Mordecai in the midst of the worst storm in 15 years.
We're dummy! We're dummy!
And the river. This is one of the failures, big failures.
If we would have told you this,
To know that.
this would
Because
have
this is a
happened
new modern road.
But there's no drainage.
No, drainage, it's
The wash is not big enough.
Took a picture?